Fellow wastelanders, the WULF-OF-STEEL here. Another Fallout 4 adventure today. So you'll notice well, anyways, hope you're all doing well on this wonderful Thanksgiving day. Uh, Even though the Dying Light the Beast, the New Game Plus and the Legend levels have just downloaded today, and I definitely intend to check that out very soon. I've just got a hankering to go back to Fallout 4 today, and I've decided to splurge early holiday treat for myself and go with the get the anniversary upgrade for $20, which honestly just is mostly just a bunch of skins for the PlayStation. Xbox comes with some really cool new um, like quests and things like that. So as you know, Sony's got this problem with external assets on mods, so we're kind of limited on what we get to enjoy with this game here. And you know, they really need Sony really needs to just wake up and smell the reality. Now, Bethesda already strong-armed them into allowing mods with external assets on Skyrim, which you noticed in the previous video I did. So I'm hoping it's only a matter of time before they do the same thing with Fallout 4, you know, because to be honest with you, despite the fact that Bethesda made the worst mistake in their life when they decided to team up with Microsoft, the reality is when it comes to consoles, we all know they bet on the wrong horse. Um, and I have an Xbox Series X as well as a PS5, so you can't say, oh well, you don't have. No, I have both systems, and the PS5 is hands down, unquestionably the superior gaming system. Plain and simple. The controller is 100,000 times better. In my opinion, the graphics are better. The performance is better. It's just a better gaming system, plain and simple. The Xbox is mostly just a paperweight, um, you know. But because Bethesda and Microsoft have this romance going on, this bromance, that the mods on Xbox are obviously much better. So there is that going for it. But you know, I enjoy playing on the PS5 far more than I enjoy playing on the Xbox. The other thing I've noticed is with the graphics with this upgrade, and granted, I do have a visual overhaul mod installed here, but I just think the colors are more vibrant on the PS5 versus the Xbox for some reason, and I don't understand why that is, but nonetheless, I mean, this looks fantastic. You know, this is looking really damn good, right? So it's a new playthrough. Another thing is I'm going to be doing something different for the first time in my life, and I've been playing Fallout 4 for years. And normally, I always side with Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, Minutemen too, but Brotherhood of Steel is always my go-to when it comes to dealing with the Institute. My playthrough this time, my character is a synth. Of course, he doesn't know it. And although that, you know, and there's been some theories, you know, within the gaming community of Fallout that maybe he was always a synth, but honestly, that just doesn't track well because then how could Sean be his son? You know, that doesn't line up. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm sure somebody out there can explain that storyline, but whatever. And so, of course, it doesn't make sense to me. How can I be a synth? You know, how could Sean be my son? But you know, again, who knows, right? It's fantasy. We can do whatever we want. So my character's a synth, all right? Plain and simple. So what that ultimately means is I'm going to be teaming up with the Railroad. Never, ever done it before, so this will be a new experience for me. Usually, you know, when I join the Brotherhood, we go and we wipe out the Railroad. So this will be a whole new experience where I'm no longer, you know, having this closed-minded view of all synths as being bad. You know, although I can defend the Brotherhood in that sense, because synths are robots. No matter how sophisticated they are, you know, no matter how good they are, and a robot can always, there's always that chance that they could either malfunction or that something could happen where, you know, there could be a program embedded somewhere, somebody press a button and all of a sudden it turns into your enemy. that kind of stuff. So I don't, in that aspect, can you really trust them ever? Can you fully trust them? But then, we see Nick Valentine, who's a really awesome dude, and always had your back, and he's a synth. So anyways, I'm gonna go with the railroad this time around. But yeah, so you can just join me on this little walk through here. We're gonna go get dog meat, and yeah. Another thing I miss: the Xbox version has the cheat terminal, so you've got it. You can run cheats right off your Pip-Boy, whereas um, with the PlayStation version, you have the cheat room, which if you install it, is located right here. And there's still plenty of goodies, but what I love about the cheat terminal is you can change the weather at will. So if you got a storm coming in and you're like, no, fuck this, go to cheat terminal, bam, clear skies, all done. Supposedly there's a way to do it with the PlayStation. There's a mod for it, but it actually doesn't work. At least I haven't gotten to work. So anyways, I hate having these tires here. I already cleaned up all the trash here um, in Sanctuary. Oh, another thing is they changed the one of the mods. They changed the wireless power. It's not as cool as it used to be. It's kind of crappy now. So I installed one of these little wireless gizmos on each one of my houses. Then later I can power up all the stuff. But yeah, all you guys are like, oh, I never play with mods. You know what? Just get over it. Okay. That's why this looks so damn good is because of mods. Okay. You want to go back to your crappy vanilla world? Hey, go ahead and have at it. Oh, you don't get achievements. Nobody cares. It's 2025. Nobody cares about that crap anymore. Anyways, let's see. Shotgun shells, stim packs, nothing else I want. Another thing I really wish, I really hope if we get external mods, here on PlayStation, is there's a retexture for all the enemies, all the creatures. That is really flipping cool. But we'll get to that. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot to download? The walled settlements. Okay. After I'm going to go get that later because I really like that. It puts a giant wall around all the settlements, and I just think that just really adds to your security that way. But anyways, there's dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
All right. What I'm going to do now is pop up area men tap because I know the moles are coming. Yeah, what? Yeah, I know there's goodies in here. I got you. I don't need that. Put a stim pack here. Usually there's something in here that's useful. Okay. Another thing I read somewhere is somebody said that radios make your settlement's happiness go down. Why? That makes no sense to me. I love having radios in my settlements. It helps it feel less dead and empty. And you got that dude, whoever he is, doing the broadcast. I figured that would help people feel less lonely. So I don't know. I don't understand that. If anybody can explain to me why the radio makes people sad, I'd appreciate that. Ugh, come on, man. Almost shot you, doggy. Good boy, good boy. Got that nasty little ball thing. Hate balls. Alright. That's it. Eventually I'll come back over here and clean this place up too. But, for now, we're going to go to Concord and It'll help the Minutemen. Garvey. You know, one thing I will say, I do prefer Fallout 76 VATS versus Fallout 4. I like the active VATS where you just click on it and you highlight the target and bam, rather than this slow motion crap that you have here. That is one thing that I really do like about Fallout 76. I like the VATS. I think it's a lot better than this. With there, I got a bunch of enemies. I keep on, you know, and if you have a weapon that's got AP refresh, you just tap, keep plucking off heads like grapes. Bing, 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 bing. Whereas this, it's like, and you got this whole like slow motion thing for one. That's in Fallout 4 kind of useless in my opinion, unless you want that dramatic, you know, didn't blast. Okay, whatever. Okay, so here in Concord, where's that hatch? The hell? Wait a minute. Isn't this? Oh, okay, it's over here. That's where the death claw comes out of later. Another thing I really love, a mod that I'd love to see on the PlayStation, my favorite mod of all time for Fallout 4, Sanguinaire. It basically turns Fallout 4 into a world of darkness. You know, it's the ultimate vampire mod. It's outstanding. Best mod for Fallout 4, hands down, easy. Unfortunately, you know, like we said, see, this is just dumb. You hit the guy. Yes, mask, goggles, leather. I hate Raider stuff. It always looks like crap. Get him, dog meat. There he goes, good boy. I hate pipe weapons. They look like shit too. Road leathers, those are good. I like those.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Yeah. I never use the muskets. They're really useless. Ooh, sturdy leather chest piece. Thank you. I'll take that. Sturdy. Nice. And I'll take the hat. And the hell with the outfit. No thanks. Alright, let's save. Yeah, I hate the whole spool up thing with the muskets where you got to spin the crank and I don't have time for that. There we go, gotcha. There we go, got you.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
British occupation. I'm doing good with you.
No taxation without representation.
Have your key back, you chicken eggs.
Oh, man, come back. I
No
always have
taxation.
you.
Don't worry, I'll be there. There you are. Oh, what happened to your leg there, buddy? No, thank you. Take that, though. Mama Murphy.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. Hold on for the... Like we're supposed to. You are so dead. Die on me. Get down. Like, no.
The body, yeah, flew all the way over there. Raider left arm. All right. I gather as much, like other than Raider armor, I gather as much armor as I can get my hands on to outfit my settlers later. No, pipe weapons are useless garbage.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you. Come on,
Got
man.
the
They ain't
Yokas.
going nowhere. We got
This.
other shit
Nope.
to deal with. You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. Peekaboo!
Sweet.
Come on.
Welding goggles, another harness. Alright, gonna walk over this guy. There we
Man,
go.
I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to
I
help.
like the fact that Garvey actually looks pretty
We could use
cool.
some more
Kind of
goodwill.
badass now.
As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here. God damn it.
Go on.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it. Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement.
Guess what? I already got
Like
some.
behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turned. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right, grab this. Go grab the bobblehead over here.
Careful, kid. There's
Perfect.
something
Yeah, I
coming.
know. All right, let's take our.
And it's angry.
There we go. Something the cheat room has. Something about carry weight stuff. There is a ring, but I'm trying to reserve my room here for rings. So I've got my jetpack ring, and where the hell is the way out? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, here we go.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause, day after that, EMP following nuclear cannonball was shot by some scared, several deathbed survivors. From the intel I've gathered, ancestors took off running. It was a global event and have seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore.
Now, what I like to do, just because I'm that kind of guy,
My soldering days are done.
I haul ass down
Headed
here
to Boston, on foot, to see if my
so I
sister
can wake
survived
up
all
the Death
this.
Claw.
She's got an apartment on
And
Boylston
then
Street.
I
Mike
go
Daly,
and I
signing
hide
out. Good luck.
and let him take care
God
of
bless America.
all the raiders.
For what's left of it.
Well, except for the few that I have to take out because they're already in here. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, I hear him now. He's oh, poor puppy. He'll be okay. He gets better. They won't.
Minigun! Fucking minigun!
Oh yeah? There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Take care of them. You take care of them raiders.
I got your
And
back.
more.
Move it. Playing games with me, huh? Nothing there now.
I took care of that. Oh. Oh crap. Ah, run, 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 run.
Think you can win this?
Go get him. Go get him. Yeah, there we go. Take care of those raiders. It's just you now. You and me, buddy. Oh, you got stuck, did you? Well, that's okay. Uh-oh. Thanks, puppy. You're very, very helpful. I'm going to take your hand so I can make myself, oh, he's better now. Okay. Oh, good. I got that key. That'll come in useful to a mission later. Another thing, so you know I'm going to be doing the railroad missions. Yes, another difference is in against previous playthroughs is one of the issues is when you're allied with the Minutemen, and of course, who isn't? They're the best faction in the game. When you do the Nuka World quests, you gotta sign up as with the Raiders for a while, and when you do that, you end up pissing off Garvey big time to the point where he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. There is a way to solve that, and the way is don't do the Minuteman missions first. Do the Nuka World missions first. And then after that, make sure you wipe out all the raiders and just erase all the factions. And then come back, and then you can do the Minutemen quests. And, of course, the question is, wait a minute, how do you do that? Because you can't do the Nuka World quests, I think, until you're level 25, right? Or something like that. So what I plan on doing is I plan on doing as many side missions as I can. And also, I'll do the Brotherhood missions all the way up to where you get on the where you get to the Prydwen, and I'm going to do those missions up to the point where you get your power armor when you become a knight. And I figure at that point I'll probably be high enough at least. I'll be high enough at least to the point where then Nuka World will open up, and as soon as it happens, I'll hop right over there and I'll just take care of Nuka World. So do everything I can up until that point. Up until I get the Shadow of Steel, and also the main quest up until the point where I think where I've gone to Good Neighbor and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the plan anyways. Take care of Nuka World first, then come back and you know, and finish and continue with the Minuteman quests. Now I know on the PC as well as I believe the Xbox, there are ways you can change the disposition of people that are upset with you, but I don't want to mess with that kind of stuff.
Display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid. I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Another mod that's a must-have, in my opinion, is the annoying dialogue remover. So once we're in Sanctuary, you don't have to worry about Marcy just being a complete you-know-what, and June being this whiny, you know, you don't have to put up with that anymore. I'll put a list of mods in the description so you guys will know which ones I'm running. So I'm sure you'll agree that the characters all look a lot better. Cleaner, smoother. Okay, so at this point, what I always just fast travel back to Sanctuary. Drop this power armor off. I don't really use power armor much in Fallout 4. I use it. I don't know. I kind of use it in Fallout 76. There are a couple of events where it's going to be very useful, but okay. What I do at this point, just exit station. I pull out the fusion core though, so that other people can't use this. Just because otherwise they're going to end up getting it trashed, or it won't be here anymore. It'll be somewhere else. That's irritating as hell. Okay, and so another thing I do early because I like going solo. Also, I find that a lot of times running with a companion can cause lag.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Go on home now.
So you're going to stay here in Sanctuary. If you want him again, there's a doghouse behind one of these houses down here, which is where he hangs out when he's not with you. So, but yeah. And I just come back here to the root cellar. This is the first place you're able to take a nap. The nights in, modded Sanctuary are super dark. There's very little light, and of course the Pip-Boy doesn't do much, so usually just sleep through it. Of course, if you ever, if you do have Xbox and you download Sanguinaire, when you upgrade, if you become a vampire, you can see at night almost as clearly as the day, which is kind of cool. So as a vampire in Sanguinaire, you got to do the opposite, basically. Be awake during the night and sleep during the day. If not, you actually literally catch fire when you're outside, which is pretty funny. Also terrifying at the same time. But yeah, you can burn yourself to a crisp. Anyway, so yeah, cool playthrough so far. Really haven't seen much of the new content yet, except for a couple of decent skins. Like I said, I don't think there's any more quests that are available through the Anniversary Edition. Unlike on Xbox where there are a bunch of them. But again, I really sincerely hope that look, if you just do some research, PlayStation 5 outsold Xbox by like 3-1. PlayStation is the most popular console on the planet, plain and simple. Which means, Bethesda, that a majority of your gamers are on PlayStation, not Xbox. So you need to accept that fact. You need to come to grips with it and just realize that you're going to have to start doing some stuff for your PlayStation crew. Like improving the servers in Fallout 76 so they're not crashing every 15 minutes. And another thing that needs to be done is you gotta muscle Sony into allowing external mods on Fallout 4. That's just the way it is. That's what we're looking for. It's what we want. And if you want to keep making money on this kind of stuff, then that's what you need to do. So hopefully they get the clue and do what's right by us gamers. And so yeah. And appreciate you joining me here today. Get out there, have some fun, and until the next adventure.